Shay Mafia. So today's video is going to be an eyebrow tutorial. So no further questions, let's get into the video. First, I'm going to start by using a spoolie to brush out both of my eyebrows. It's just a regular spoolie that I had on one of my brow pencils. So once everything's brushed out, I'm going to go in with my Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. So I'm going to start by doing little not light strokes, but short strokes, making a line under my brow and going all the way to the tail, extending it a little bit. Then I'm going to go on the top of the brow and connect it with the end of it. Make sure I have the desired shape. Not everyone likes the same shape, so do the shape you want of your brows, but this is just the shape that I like mine. Now I'm going to go in and fill it in, not leaving any light spaces in them. I'm going to go in with my spoolie now and blend in the beginning of my brow to have that little fade effect because I don't want my brows looking like squares. That's not a good look. Now I'm going to spoolie and go in and do the same thing with the other brow with the Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil. I made my line a little too dark at the beginning of this one, but it's okay. You can brush it out when you're done. It's a little too dark. See, I always mess up on this brow. It doesn't get like the other one, but hey, brows are sisters, not twins. Now I'm going to blend in that brow, use the spoolie to get rid of that harsh line at the very beginning of my brow. Don't brush it out too much because you're going to get rid of the product. I messed up on that brow. Gotta fix it with the concealer. So now I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze. Going to put a little down the back of my hand. And then I have my Infallible concealer. I don't know what shade that is. I think it's in medium. I don't know. So I'm taking my little brush. It's a little bitty brush so I can get up under there real good. So I'm taking the lighter shade, which is the Infallible concealer, and going under my brow so I can have that little highlight at the bottom. Going to go all the way through. Try to make my line as straight as possible. And clean up everything that I messed up at the bottom. Going to go in on the other side and do the same thing. See, on this brow I always mess up. My line wasn't as straight as I wanted it, but I went in and fixed it. Concealer fixed everything. Just made my line a little straighter. Don't put too much at one time because it can leak into your brow when you're blending it out. But I put enough to fix it. So now I'm going in with the other shade, which is closer to my skin color. And I'm putting that at the top because when you use the lighter shade at the top, it kind of leaves like a white cast up there. So it's better to use a shade that's closer to your skin color. So now I'm outlining it to make the shape that I like and clean up the outside. Do that to both sides to try to make them look as most alike as I can. They're not going to look exactly alike because my brows are uneven. See, try to get them alike because it's not going to be perfect, but you can try very hard to get them as close alike as you can. That'll do. Now I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and blend out the concealer, not taking it away but blending it out so where it's like you can still see it but it's not completely gone. So you see how the lighter shade leaves like a white cast. That's why you'll rather use it on the bottom than the top, because it'll look like you have a ghostly eyebrows. So I'm going to blend out all that concealer, blend out real well. Try not to get it in the hairs of the brow because then you have to go back with the pencil. But I do that anyway, and Now I'm spooling it to put my brows back in line that the brush moved, and filling it in a little bit more. See, I went out a little too far, but I'm going to use concealer to fix that. Now it looks like a little square, but I'm going to use my spoolie to brush that out. Yes. Now I'm going to use a spoolie to brush out my eyelashes to prepare to put on my mascara. Now I'm going to take my CoverGirl Peacock mascara. Yeah, that's what it is. Mascara to lift up those lashes a little bit. I like this mascara because it's not completely black. It's kind of brown. So it doesn't make your eyelashes super dark. See, they make your lashes look very long. I'm going to take my Infallible concealer again and put it on my brow bone to get it like a little lighter look, like a highlighted look. And a dot, because it's like you can tell the difference between my skin and concealer. So I'm going to blend all that out with the same puffy brush that I used to blend out the other concealer. Now I'm going to take a paper towel and wet it to clean up the extra concealer from around my brows so it won't look like I'm too shaded. Clean all that up. Don't get too close to the brow because it's going to take it away from the brow. Clean it off my eyelids so it can just look like I just concealed my brows and not the whole top part of my face. They messed up my eyelashes a little bit, so I'm going to go back in with my mascara and remascara those lashes. Have them looking pop. And I'm going to go back in with my spooling, and that's the finished product. Yes, girl, those brows. Love them. So that's the end of the tutorial.